My name's Lex. I work for US Soccer. So, not really that busy right now. I'm actually bored, actually, really. Who's excited for the FIFA Men's World Cup this summer? Woo! Who is going? Okay. Who had no idea what I was talking about and is unaware? Just want to know my audience. Awesome. No, the FIFA Men's World Cup 2026 presents an incredible opportunity. It is the first of its kind to be held in 3 countries, Canada, Mexico, and the United States. It is the first World Cup to ever be really city-focused. Every city has its own host committee, and therefore is delivering it to their challenges and to their best ability. It is projected to get 6.5 billion viewers. That's 1.5 billion more than 2022. Just to put that into context, it's about 100 times more than the amount of people that watch the Super Bowl. For us, as social innovators, as community connectors, as those that truly believe in local impact, you know how much this opportunity means when you have that type of viewership, when you have that type of power and influence. We are harnessing that at US Soccer and making sure that anyone in any community can really maximize that excitement, that passion for the World Cup, to engage more people, to make them feel like they belong in our game through Soccer Forward Fest. We have about 350 registered already. There will only be more as we head into next week in the opening match. And that's free for anyone to register to get resources, support, equipment, to hold their own community-led event. But this will be the 4th World Cup that I have worked on. And yes, every World Cup is extraordinary. It's exciting. We love the underdogs. We love those unexpected goals and penalties. We love the returning heroes, the Messis, the Mbappes. It's awesome. We love the first ever Arab nation in Morocco making it to the quarters. It's so fun. And that excitement is palpable. But when I think back and I remember my time and the impact that these World Cups have made, and when you speak to representatives of the countries where these World Cups have been held, the memory is not usually that penalty kick or the win or the loss. It's the 100,000 kids that still have gone through the Soweto Nike Training Center in South Africa many, many years after 2010. It's that safe space in a community in Brazil that used to be a drug den and now supports thousands of young people going through it. And the young people that utilized that space in 2014 are now running the organization in that space. It's the fact that a World Cup stadium in Qatar is now a home for women and girls sports and sees women participate 12,000 strong weekly in Doha. One of my personal successes and something that I very, very much am grateful to have been a part of. So what does that mean for us, for social innovators, for community impact for 2026? Well, we have not hosted a World Cup, a men's World Cup, since 1994, and that was an incredible opportunity. It saw the birth of the Professional Soccer League, Major League Soccer. It saw the founding of incredible community organizations like US Soccer Foundation, not us, we are Soccer Forward, but US Soccer Foundation, the Legacy Initiative 94, America Scores, amazing organizations that are still making impact to this day. And then we hosted the 99 Women's World Cup, and that, with the US women national team winning, completely changed the entire face of women's soccer, not just for this country, but for the world. So what does this 2 World Cups tell us about what it means to host it here? Well, we saw soccer participation grow threefold, and the birth of amazing organizations that use soccer as a tool for social change in their communities. We saw how winning soccer and hosting soccer from a women's perspective could trigger a fight and a win for equal pay for men and women's sports. That deserves applause. So that's our job at Soccer Forward, which was founded a little over 18 months ago, to identify how we are making an impact and a legacy long beyond that final whistle on July 19th. Soccer Forward is based on the belief that if you meet a young person where they are, in school, in a park, in their community organization, you equip the leaders around them, their coaches, their teachers, mentors, volunteers, with the appropriate tools and representation and investment and support to support that whole child, not just on the pitch, but in their own space, and you enable safe and inclusive places for them to play and learn, that the 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup's legacy will be that we can make soccer accessible in every community in the country and to everyone. And that is our goal over the next 6 years. We are doing that through our Soccer at Schools initiative with Bank of America, our incredible partner, where we are endeavoring to make soccer accessible meaningfully in every school in America. We have already rolled that out in Atlanta, in LA, in Charlotte, and we will be rolling it out in 400 more districts in the fall of 2026. We are equipping coaches and community leaders and mentors with the right tools and knowledge to address issues and challenges that we've been talking about all day that this generation are facing that we could have never imagined, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch with great partners like Positive Coaching Alliance and Center for Health and Social Justice through Sport. And we are enabling places to play both through FIFA Arena, who has pledged to create 1,000 safe spaces by 2031, but also by providing tools and resources and investment to local communities for their local reality and what they need to have safe and sustainable spaces. And this is all underpinned by something that we truly believe, which is that, yes, we are a national organization, but in order to make real impact, particularly through soccer, we have to support local organizations with their own local reality. So we are investing in a hyper-local level, over $500,000. So far it's been more than that, as well as what we call our superpower at US Soccer, our credibility, our resources, our tools, our coaching education, our amplification, our advocacy and support. We've already kicked those local community investments off in places like Oakland and South Bronx, Oklahoma City. We're about to in LA, and of course, right here in Atlanta, our new home, as of 2 weeks ago, after we have launched the Arthur M. Blank U.S. National Training Center just south of here. Hey. And if you haven't come, please do. It is frickin' awesome. So schools, communities, places to play, supporting the people that are actually doing that, the cornerstone of this work, and doing it at a hyper level, local level. That's what we believe at Soccer Forward is going to enable us to achieve that generational ambition of getting soccer everywhere for everyone. But we can't do it alone. We have incredible partners in Bank of America, Chobani, the Home Depot, Nike, doing incredible work. We have amazing donors who care about their community, who are giving back through the Soccer Forward community model. And we are working with hundreds, literally hundreds, of local community organizations that are already using soccer in their communities to make change. But today, and over the last few hours, I've heard so many amazing organizations, groups, mayors, leaders, who truly are making a difference in their communities. You're working in schools, you're working in communities. You have connections around STEM. You have connections to girls and marginalized groups. We are a 110-year organization. We can bring our superpower of soccer, and we want to work with you all to make this legacy a reality. So I am inviting you all to please partner with us. Please show up with us. We truly believe that we can achieve this next generation of soccer, but we can only do it with organizations like you. So email me, lchalat@ussoccer.org. You can reach out via our website. You can catch me after this session, but please do reach out. We would love to work with you to make this legacy a reality. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the summer of soccer, and go USA!